Hello, my name's Nick and I'm your financial guide. Now, one of the scariest things about retirement planning is the fear that you're going to run out of money. Now, while this is of course a warranted concern, it's resulted in 60% of all Americans actually investing too conservatively and missing out on opportunities to let their money grow to long-term sustainability. In this video, we're going to talk about investing with relatively low risk and how to weigh that with your retirement plans. What makes an investment safe? Now, you may be thinking to yourself, I want my money to be secure, why don't I throw it into a savings account or a bank CD? Now, while these products may have been useful back in a time of high interest rates, these days you're going to have to go a long way to find something that offers more than 1%. Now, considering that inflation is 3%, you're actually losing purchasing power by keeping your money in these ultra-safe accounts. So what should you do? The solution is to have a diverse portfolio with different kinds of investments. This was pioneered back in the 1950s and is called modern portfolio theory. Essentially, you have mixed investments at different levels of risk to optimize your growth while still having a relatively low risk. This was actually borne out with the research surrounding the 4% rule. People who take out 4% of their holdings annually a year are more successful when they have a blended portfolio of stocks and bonds. So what are these relatively safe investments of which I'm alluding to? Well, let's take them one at a time. First is dividend stocks. Dividend stocks offer dividend payments usually once every quarter. This is great because it means you have a tangible benefit regardless of what the stock market's doing. They also have a reputation for being less volatile than other kinds of stocks. Another group you may be comfortable with are value stocks. Value stocks generally tend to be large, well-established companies that are currently trading for less than what they're worth. If you scoop these up at a low price, they make a great low-risk opportunity. If you'd like to achieve that perfect mixture between stocks and bonds, then look no further than the balanced fund. Balanced funds take the guesswork of what ratio of investments you should hold so that you're diversified for optimal growth in just one asset. If you're looking for the safety of bonds, but after something with a little more kick than government bonds, then you want to try corporate bonds. Corporate bonds are a little riskier than other types of bonds, and because of that you'll receive a better payout, but even these are still relatively safer compared to stocks. Have you ever wanted to own real estate? Well, with a real estate investment trust or REIT, you can without actually purchasing the property or having to deal with the maintenance. And similar to dividend stocks, REITs also pay their shareholders in the form of dividends. Finally, one of the oldest ways to prepare for retirement that goes back in time as far as the ancient Romans are annuities. An annuity is a contract between you and an insurance company where they agree to pay you a guaranteed amount every month for the rest of your life, regardless of how the stock market is doing. The way it works is that you sign over a large sum of money to your insurance company and they agree to send you a regular specified amount based on your age, gender, and other factors. Annuities are an easy way to make sure that you don't outlive your money. But like all investments, make sure you read the fine print and be aware of any fees or terms of service. Also, do your homework. Make sure that you know the reputation of the insurance company before you decide to proceed. When it comes to retirement planning, ultra-safe investments like savings accounts and bank CDs just aren't going to cut it. To make your dollars stretch as far as they'll go, you need to work with investments that offer a reasonable rate of return. Find something that you're comfortable with, and then you can go to bed at night knowing that your money is doing exactly what you need it to do. Be sure to visit altruist.com/learn and subscribe to receive weekly videos and articles to help you become a pro with your finances.